What's up, you guys? How you guys doing today? Welcome to Wise Money. So today's topic is, are you hungry for success? Before we get started, if this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell so you can get the notification. So let's get started. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want success? Are you willing to give up partying, going out, hanging out with friends, having a boyfriend, girlfriend at the moment? I mean, I'm not saying you have to completely, close all your dating, going out, having a boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. I'm not saying you can't have a boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm just saying sometimes you don't need distractions when you're trying to get ahead. Maybe you can have one later on when you get a little closer to reaching your goal, or when you feel like you might be ready for a partner. But meanwhile, focus on what you're working hard on, so that you have a bigger chance of achieving that. Will you do everything necessary to reach success? And do you have what it takes to reach success? What are your dreams reachable, or are they out of this world that you think that you might never be able to reach them? These are the type of questions that you should be asking yourself. How reachable is that goal? How crazy is your dream? Stuff like that. If you wanna have if you have a goal and you have a short-term goal, right? There's a difference between a short-term goal and a dream. Because a short-term goal is something that you can reach maybe in a couple months. Now, a long-term goal or a dream is something that you want that to be a little more crazy, a little more out of this world, a little more harder to reach, you know what I'm saying? So that you push harder, you're not thinking to yourself, I can reach that in a couple years. I ain't worried about it because, it's reachable, whatever. If your goals aren't, out of this world, then you're not really dreaming big enough, you know what I'm saying? So you got to think about that too. You got to, really put your mind into your goals and see and really determine how big and how crazy your goals are, or your dreams. You got to be able to put that extra work, those 40 to 60 hours of work every week. Are you willing to do that? Are you willing to say no to your friends when they call you up and say, "What up, Josh? You trying to hang out with us? It's gonna be a crazy night, man. We have these chicks with us, and they're bad. You want to come with us? It's gonna be crazy." Are you willing to say no? I mean, it's tempting, but you got to be able to say no, because if you really want to do and achieve your goals, sometimes you have to say no. Are you able to say no to the stuff you want to buy? Are you able to say no to that car that you seen earlier that day driving to work? Are you able to say no to that? You have to have a strong mentality and not let all those distractions get to you. Um, See, you have to be excuse me, when you when you're working on reaching your goals, you can't let all these distractions get to you, because if you start letting all these distractions get to you, that's when you start, swaying this way, swaying that way. You start getting off track, and you don't want to do that, because that's like a setback. And so don't do that. You got to be strong-minded. You got to be focused. You got to be determined, and you got to be able to say no. So you have to take in and read everything that you can get your hands on. You got to be teachable. If you're not teachable, that mentor or that person that gives you advice that's in a higher place than you are, they're trying to help you out and they're trying to give you this advice, and you're not teachable, that's a serious matter right there, because you're not at the level where you could ditch somebody's advice, where somebody's higher than you. If somebody's in a place that you want to be and you don't take that advice, that can affect you in the long run, because you don't want to be stubborn. I mean, not when it comes to stuff like that. You don't want to be stubborn. You want to be able to be teachable. You want to be able to soak everything in that everybody throws at you. You got to be able to take the good with the bad and decide what's good and what's bad for you. So you got to learn how to be teachable. You got to be able to take people's advice and not deny the advice at the moment, not be rude and be like, I know that already, or not think that you know it all. You know what I'm saying? Just take the advice and you decide, do I need it? Should I take it? Should I leave it? But don't be rude. Be teachable. Be teachable. Now you have to stay hungry. You have to stay hungry. You have to, if after all that you reach your goal and you mark that goal off your list, you have to be able to stay hungry. You have to be able to, set another goal. Set another wilder goal, crazier goal than that one. Try to reach that one and make it harder so that you can push yourself even harder. You have to be able to push harder than you was pushing before. So, stay hungry. Don't ever get lazy. Don't get comfortable. Once you start doing that, you're going to start slacking. You're going to start lacking in places that you don't want to be lacking in. So never stop setting goals for yourself. Don't ever get too comfortable. Once you start doing that, man, things start, going left. So don't do that. Stay hungry, stay busy, stay productive, and stay ambitious. That's what you want to do. Always set goals for yourself. No matter if they're short or long term goals, just set them. Set both of them, actually. Both are good. Short-term goals and long-term goals. So always stay hungry, you guys. Always stay hungry. And what else do I want to say? You got to be able to put in the work, you guys. No matter what it is, you have to be able to take on 2-3 jobs. Have that main hustle and have the side hustles. You have to be able to do all that till you reach your goal. Once you reach your goal, it's either you can drop off a side hustle, or you can even push harder than that. You can push harder than that so that you can reach that really long term goal that you really want to reach. That's where you want to be focused on. But remember that. Stay hungry, you guys. Stay hungry. And so I hope you like this video. I hope it's a little motivating for you guys. If you like the video, please like it. Hit the thumbs up. Share it with a friend. Share it with a sister, brother, anybody you think can get something off of this. Please, if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe. Show me some love, guys. Show me some support. And hit that notification, the bell. Hit me up on Instagram. Hit me up on Snapchat. I'll put that down in the description box. And if you have any comments, any thoughts, comment below too. I like to hear from you guys. See what you think. So I'll be seeing you guys next time then. Bye.